Okay. Good. How are you?
Tell me more.
He's not on the road driving. Doesn't he drive truck?
You going to race or show?
But he lives in Chicago right now. Because the left one. He doesn't have a house. Sleeps in his truck. Sleeps in the truck.
Nice.
If you're going to rise around, because when you rolled this around, you kind of did this.
Well, trim.
Stay leaner. Yeah, I'm not that light, but I'm staying a little leaner.
Yeah.
So
That's good.
probably should be getting bigger.
So your fingers are over here.
Like I said,
One more for anything?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I don't know either. I should have stopped right over here.
The riser on this one is
We've been on the table just recently. It doesn't big practice with Chris. Chris and Craig. Same old feel. What's great? I want to see him wait a little bit. Craig, I'm with him every week, man. I tell you what, buddy, he's and I think maybe practicing to see Chris every single week. He's gotten actually so long where even if he doesn't necessarily get the hand, he can actually be there for a minute with the drag, with the bicep. He's actually getting better at transitioning into place. He's moving around. I would never used to do that. No, I'll be like either he's really old or there's no big fight.
He's been in the game for a long time. With this 100-pound
He invented that machine or whatever, I think.
By the end, it's going like this, or this, or
That,
How you feeling?
What does it look like?
You guys go hard, like I went real hard. This last couple weeks, I've been doing that all. So I've been doing all the things.
no, I don't think
And I was carrying it, probably 150 trips. And then just 2 days ago, I had a back row. So it was all shredded tires, the whole place. I probably scooped up multiple tons of shredded tire to dumpsters, trying to pull them, just dragging the shovel, dragging it through rocks to the dumpster, and me trying to fucking hoist these things up. And so it's like, you're doing a lot of manual labor. It was just the last couple of weeks. I know I can't hit the gym. When I practice hard every week, and I'm doing something I can't do this shit.
2 seconds into the top row of power rolling, but it's supposed to be a assist to try to.
There it is. I found
Not yet.
Now,
About 80.
What is this?
once you're here, you can cover the top row. You can
I've kind of abandoned trial rotator since my last match I was supposed to have. I didn't have. But it doesn't matter because this guy who fucking really is now, Brett, he's either going to go real suicide or Brett.
This is what he's been doing that I've seen.
So lately, he's been more Brett.
So he goes, we're going to highlight this.
I know how he builds it. He's like,
I know how to
He's
stop
like
it.
6'6", so he's got a lot of coming down.
He's got better. He's not sure at it, he's here. Yeah, it's not for me because I know what you gotta do. It's all ready to go. So I'm gonna sit here.
That's in yogurt.
I'm gonna sit here.
Yogurt too?
Oh,
you're right, it does
I'm gonna sit there and try.
Yeah.
Like, if he's up on the
I mean, dude, what does that mean? They're just fucking
What does that mean? Ready? I'm gonna try to get them off. Ready?
Because dude,
Try
I've
to push
seen
them off. I don't really know where to go
videos
from there.
of like
Get him
with the
because once they
masks
get
and their white
there.
outfits, the workers, and just
Well,
I think you'll be fine. You get him
You ever
off
notice
center,
how
and you can get
all the
that.
tomatoes in the
That's right.
store
If you can get
are
this.
red? They're injected.
You'll still be strong to finish.
Oh no, dude, he's a horse, man.
Like not that.
All my tomatoes, they're all different sizes. They are not.
And the color's like opaque. You can get and it's translucent versus like
You ever pull him?
painted on.
Is this a first for them? You guys pulled before or no?
Once.
You and Brett?
From where?
Oh, you're.
You ever pulled Brett?
One time in overalls.
How are you?
And I beat him, but I think he's gotten a little better. My quickness helped.
Yeah.
Against him. I was able to get him off center.
I'm getting there.
What way did you go?
Me, 220.
Yeah. Are you trying to stay there or are you trying to go up?
No, I'm gonna come down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Back to 200?
Probably not that late, like 210.
Yeah.
You've been pulling a lot?
What parody?
English translation. Has he been pulling a lot?
He's strong. I mean, he's strong.
He can pull. He can pull. Don't like it.
Yeah. No, I
I mean,
pulled it
today-
before.
Not strong enough.
Cracking and stuff. Like it's so much force. That's what. You cool with Ellie being in the room with the red? Yeah, okay. So I don't want to check out your girls in there.
You seem thicker though to me, Eli. Really?
Yeah,
Bigger?
yeah, he does.
Yeah, you seem thick.
I've been lifting pretty hard.
See, that's what I say. Really though? He's like, girl, do I really look better? Well, you just got fucking Botox and lip injections and new boobs, so you know what you did.
No.
Don't burn out. Don't burn out this early.
He's strong.
Yeah. Now better, yeah? Like, check out now better, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, stronger. Yeah.
No space. We flew in a round robin before. I think in February.
Yeah, yeah, February. Yeah, so maybe not quite a year ago. 10 months.
Oh, there you go.
Right, that's only just gonna spill my elbow.
Good to see you too. It's been a little while.
Yeah, it's been a little
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No.
My last dinner.
Okay, we'll just go.
Coming along.
Scotty came out top.
Oh, did he get hired? Nice. I knew he was trying.
He sent us the results of the paperwork and stuff.
You're talking about yours, not his.
So my left.
Your left, yeah.
You beat up? Bail and go.
since the last time we started.
He's still there?
I think so, right? Because you came over.
Low hand.
Last winter.
Better. I got that out. So it's this comes there, it's not that.
Your left's aching.
Here, just a little. Like my 10 minutes.
Bro, I saw Cole
Попозже. На второй трек.
He's been coming back.
What's up?
Yeah, big show, brother.
This one's sore. Huh? You wanna?
Yeah. Чуть-чуть.
I like that.
Okay, can just keep. Yeah, that one feels good. The metal. Let him get you on that side of the table, right? He's tough.
My brother said Nara was the best.
What's your favorite?
I'm a loser. I'll end up losing. He's tough, man.
Why? What did he do? He was flashing. Even the refs were like, "They never seen something."
Very good at getting to the spots. Especially off the go. Not many people are ready to perform off the go.
Is there a lot of pressure like before? Is there a lot of pressure before?
It's not hard. He's just very explosive and
I don't know what I want. It's so deep. Like you this time
You're right?
Yeah. I was questioning that too.
It's so weird.
Let me see those Nara pics, bro.
This is my favorite picture. It's kind of like the top of that mountain.
Oh, yeah.
What is that? The wrist pops. Yeah, it's the inside.
Most people would take like wedding photos when I had. There was a lot of people doing it. So when I was right there entering all week and definitely walk to this, like years, a lot of oh man.
Yeah. Just warmed up.
Like 50%?
Then I try to come up to you. So that was
Back pressure feels good. Very, what's it called?
It's just like a sanctuary there for them.
My brother was telling me all about this too. He said no, it was
The hotel we stayed at was nice.
nice.
It was like from the park, it was like 30 minutes.
Well, it's just because of.
Ryan, you gonna go to Illinois State?
Yeah. Yeah. It's what is it? January?
January 18th, I think.
Yeah,
You beat them? Third Saturday in January, something like
yeah,
that.
yeah, for sure. I gotta see when this super match is. I don't know what the date is. I don't remember what it is. I don't know if it's is it Wisconsin State or no? Or is it a different thing?
The one with Brett?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, Wisconsin State.
When is that, you know?
April.
Oh shit, it's a while.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's not till the spring. Yeah. April 6th.
Okay, cool. Perfect. I was thinking for some reason it was right by Illinois State, which would make no sense to me, but
No, it's you got a good training period leading up to it. Yeah. It's almost perfect timing. Really.
no, it is because Illinois State is gonna. I'm gonna kind of judge that.
That's gonna be big.
Yeah, that would
That's
judge
gonna be
where
big
I'm
classes. Usually about 20 guys or so. Like Michigan State, maybe. Actually,
probably a little more competitive than you were
I think your class was a little down at Michigan last year.
Yeah, there was only
Just that Cameron kid, the big kid from.
there was him and then
Ohio.
one other kid that beat him during he ended up coming back.
Yeah.
He was like I told him too. He's one of those guys where if he gets his spot,
Yeah.
like you know what I mean, you can't. You really got to.
You didn't let him in the setup. You didn't let him.
There's a big difference on a tournament ready to go than a practice. Even like the gentleman like here, you know what I mean? He'd have a hard time. He's not gonna be able to get full. What he's doing is he's throwing really, really well, but you have no hand. I'm like, your hand's open. There's nothing there because you're kind of holding your fingertips. But what happens though when the ref sets you and throws you, you're gonna be able to hold the back of his hand's actually small.
I know.
You'd actually be able to hold the back of it and contain it. So if I was him, I mean, if he gets his spot, no matter what, he's going to be good. But I don't think him winning in his spot is his issue. It's going to be needing to get into his spot with a straight, ready to go. Like, so if he can get there, like either
The only guys he struggles with are guys with bigger hands that have a lot of back pressure off the start. Because he can't.
well, because again, unless they're able to kind of engage and pull back. Where in practice, he's already kind of going. So you can't really apply back pressure against him. His
It's a big deal for
connection.
him if the gap's like this or if it's like this. It's huge. It's a huge deal.
That's what I'm saying is once he's here, he's gonna be hard to beat for anybody. The problem is he's gonna figure out how to get from here to there and practice that over and over again. And that could be just his transition, right? Ready to go, ready to go, and that will help him crack that top.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Once he gets a spot, good luck.
Yeah.
I don't know, and that a lot of people.
Illinois State?
Yeah.
You going?
Yeah, that's what
And by the way, if you want
You are?
to great code for
You can do it.
8 weeks.
You got time.
What do you weigh?
He's like 90, 91.
I need to go down maybe around 9 kg.
Cole will probably be 170.
He'll kill
Now
him.
be bigger.
I don't know. Maybe he goes.
Yeah,
up
but
and
he
down.
should be able to beat Cole.
He can beat him,
In
but
his
it's
spot.
close. Cole's strong, but
I
yeah.
beat only right hand.
Yeah.
Cole.
He wants to show me. Yeah, he wants to show me.
you stay low. If you get your hand turned like this, it's like and then back towards you.
Samo normalnika, ona šel ti
I'm using it. Yes, yes. And you're the key to the top rope is the pressure on this elbow, the chin box, is trying to go higher with this wrist pass. There you go.
So months fresh. 190. I've been 190 for like 2 years.
Coming big from operations, so be careful with it. That hurt. Just very, very slow. Oh, heard him. Wow.
Bad first thing. When I take advantage of using my girlfriend's flight benefits.
Is she a attendant?
Yeah.
If you want to do it like expensive,
How much did you spend on your trip for 16 days?
less than 3.
Really?
Yeah.
How much is flight?
1350.
So I was like the most.
Yeah, but it was free because I used my card points.
Oh really? So that's not included in the 3. That's just housing and like leisure.
Hotels, leisure, shopping.
Okay. That's not bad.
I just bought a lot of jackets.
Oh, but you actually spent money like
I have like an entire suitcase.
You bought a new suitcase to bring it up?
I brought an empty suitcase.
Yeah.
Because I figured I'd be buying some stuff.
Were they like Japanese, like Japanese custom brands type of thing?
I got
Really strong.
nice hit, man.
It is.
Cotton pair of pants. And then I went to actual.
If you're not ready, it's very tough to stop.
Oh yeah.
Tag your water.
Insane to me.
That'll work. That's the only way. I can
Put damage on you.
Huh?
Yeah, I know. I'm here.
Because you're not ready for it.
Чисто почувствовал. Я знаю.
A little bit of weight gap. Just use it for your reaction.
He can take it. I have on him before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is not going to help me. I need to be able to. No, yeah. I think if you can stop it, that helps.
I like to watch this game.
Yeah.
You know these guys?
I got one more
Oh, okay.
I try no drug.
They asked you?
On this side.
Yeah, this is the last.
What's that?
3 tables, yeah.
I thought yeah, he's doing it.
Are you about as tall as
You don't know Travis, man.
taller? Are you taller?
They can't believe before.
They're about the same height.
Josh might be a little. I'll right stand right here.
Do you try to like get him 50 toes to get more height?
If I'm not using it right there,
Ideally, like I want a high hook. Like that. For me, that's what's called.
Yeah, I need to
lean up, low lean. Change the diet. I've watched some of his matches. He looks good. He's been winning a lot. Look, just because it looks like I'm winning easy, you know, just a few percentages make a big difference. It can look one-sided, but it's close. The rest isn't really weak. Just a little. Chakra is.
I was gonna say, doesn't he go out there?
I met him once.
But she used to live in Peru.
Yeah, she used to live in Peru. I came over here.
Yeah.
So she came over here and then.
Yeah, I watched him. He's
And they're not married.
won a lot of matches recently.
That's awesome.
Chakra, the guy in the jersey.
It's
down
not
there.
like
Yeah,
you see
drives
that
truck
show
for
on
work.
the-
Okay, he just drives.
Those who go out to the
You know, like
countries
he'll
and
be
then
in New York
and
or Florida, or, you know, kind of like Brzezinski used to do on the planes because he worked for United or whatever it was.
That's the best practice in the world.
Yeah, so he just travel around. He's
That's the best thing I've been Listen, the better you get at tournaments, the better. At the end of the day, you're practicing for a tournament. You get for the tournaments, that's your best practice.
Yeah, you're right.
If you have enough to be able to go to multiple
You
projects,
know,
like it's only doing one of them,
Hey, there's still
to help you because the turnaround time for you to actually look at that wrong. He can be like, okay, next week I'll go here. And I can make an adjustment. I mean, a rapper pool. You can go every week to like 2 months. Yeah. So you do it for a
Scraps here.
for a couple of years, you could just kill it.
How you know I'm be battle tested at that point.
Oh, dude, yeah. And you'll be very comfortable in the setting. You'll be very tournaments. Yeah. You're not nervous. You got your setup. You're already kind of
All the reps in the U.S., you know, very, like you said, you're very comfortable.
Once you hit the base, you need a base. You gotta learn how to run first. But then do that for a while. And then you can take a hiatus and kind of know exactly where your weak point is. And so when you go to the gym, you're focusing on that point, that specific thing. And they get back on there again. So you say, okay, the next step, okay, now you gotta get this a little stronger. And hit that for a
It's
few
key to
months.
know where
That's the
you're weak.
problem.
It's like,
That's the biggest issue. A lot of people, when you're newer, you kind of know you have to do everything. Well, it's very hard to get your riser, pronator, supinator, fucking flexor, cup, fingertips, back pressure, fucking
or you're
drag.
just losing to everybody, and it all fails. So it's like, what's weak? Because they're all
Exactly. Once you, if you're like, okay, I'm got one spot, but I can't keep my riser, or I'm holding, but I don't, I'm getting opened up. Okay, you do this little stronger. But your hand's good. You can hold it, right? I can hold it. Okay, you gotta get that drag a little stronger, you know. Gotta pull up.
You might be at least 2 times.
No. But yeah, if you're just kind of like whatever, you're like doing everything. You can only do that for a little while to get your base strong.
Yeah.
But as the pros become
But you fluctuate.
really,
Where do you
you
average?
can't every workout do everything. You kind of have to like prioritize, right?
You see the top guys, they're very.
You need aces. You need a couple aces, and then be good enough in those areas where, like, if they do lose those, you're not like giving it up. But it's just arm wrestling so competitive. There's a few freaks out there that are elite at every angle, but
Come on, Adam, you got them right where you want them.
you kind of have to be specialized a little bit. I mean, I don't think you can be a hooker and a top roller at the high level. You get what I'm saying? You can do both, and
No,
but I don't
not,
think you
not
can
if
be.
you want to compete in your weight class. If you want to be top 20,
Right, top 20, top 30.
yeah, you're fine by doing that. But if you want to be pulling the top, you know, at least competing for the top spot, no. you
There's
gotta
only
have-
really, in my mind, my brain, I can think of only like a couple guys ever. You're talking about ever that was able to compete with the best hooker and top roller.
Think about now, though, when
I
it's
know.
so deep.
Well, that's what
Like,
I'm saying.
think of a guy now, like right now, that
The only
can
person
do
is
it all.
Devin. He's the
Yeah,
only
but
one that, but he can't
against
really.
the strongest guys, though, he's doing this.
Correct.
He's the strongest guy.
Yeah, you're right. He can't hook. He can just wedge.
Yeah.
That's more of a press. It's more like he's in there trying to press. He's not actually surging through.
I guess he can do that to the guys at 105 and 115.
Correct.
But at the supers, he's like George all them guys. He's wearing them out a bit with his really good.
Because you know who it is, really? You gotta say it's
Prudnick.
Although one of them is close. He's not. I'm saying let's say top 10. Yeah. But again, no, you're right. You can't be number one. But top 10 in the world, Prudnick can hang with the hookers. Opposed to like, let's say, the Georgian guy that's Levon's training partner in Iraq, which is a little bit different. Like where Prudnick is close. He's right there with it, right? Undivided. Right? Again, he's not number one, but he can be top 10 in the world. He can do hook and top rope. You're talking about like guys that commit it's their life. There's no school. It's just harness. I mean, you can't really do that yet. So let's just go ahead and say that you got to kind of pick and choose. What's your frame? What can you do? What's natural strong? Are you going to be a power puller, inside dragger, hooker, whatever you be? Or are you going to be really
Rust them.
Those type of guys. I mean, their body types. Like focus, it's just hard to keep that when you do that too fast. When you're too fast,
I mean, when it's Godicon, these guys understand that to be at the top of the world, I probably can't operate that. Probably can't hook him out either, but in a way, now he got so good at that hand, with it being such a bigger hand than everybody in the 105 and 115. With the pull leader, you're not going to beat him because you can't engage his power. You can't throw his hand out.
It was a whole stage
embarrassed me. You can't do nothing with that.
Probably 260 pounds though that day.
Well, no, he's been in wrestling, so Mike gets wrestler, right? Yeah. They call that term called a weight pull. So there's people that can go push their bodies to a limit and show up in a tournament and be wrestling 25 pounds heavier. But there's like kind of known as weight pull. You're really kind of you're taking advantage of your sacrifice, almost will to your health. Where Devin did it, almost in wrestling, he did a wrestling cut. He did was correct. He did what I had.
I can tell because I can just feel
higher level.
punching.
But you are not that weight class. Because you're wrestling, right? So you can do it all you want, but you feel like you're just 105 and better. No, you're not. You're above me. You're 122. I don't know. No. You want to see a text I did Egan? You want to tell you how I felt? This is what I said. He's a weirdo, dude. He's a clown. And if he wasn't so popular, he would be not allowed, right? But he's like the savior of the sport because the sport's so bad. The internet, like,
Just his last name.
public.
I think he was on something.
Oh yeah, well because he does. He got Michael Todd too. They do the psychedelic. What's that drug? No. It's kind of like that, but it's ketamine. They're hard. Now Michael Todd is a hard ketamine too. So they do it for like meditation, mind-body experience. They're really experienced with hard ketamine. They'll tell you. He just talks about it.
No, his behavior was, I've never seen it like that.
It was so bizarre.
It was very bizarre.
What's he asking for?
No, I'm telling you. Alright, read right here. Because when he got back to me, because Travis was talking some bullshit, Travis comes to me, oh hey, because Travis wants to be the guy, but the Travis doesn't know anything in Chicago and Dairy. He's not the one, his son, he doesn't know anything here. So he contacts me, saying, hey, can you help me get a spot? Like for what? For India. Well, I'm going to see why am I going to you? I'm not the most reliable person I've ever met. Be the guy. Well, I reached out to everyone. I'm smart. I reached out to you and say, hey, by the way, have you ever need anything? Just do it. No. I go here. I go, if you ever need anything, just reach out to me. I don't know if you can. I don't want to make it. You want me to go over here to fucking Rosemont, ask a question? Not a big deal. I don't need anything. I don't need part of this money. I'm just it's cool shit. It's up here, right? That's one reason why we're doing this. Let's keep the table fucking here. But in Jersey, because Egan wanted to be here. Egan wanted to be here. It's in Atlantic City, which is cool.
Why did they want him to fight casinos?
Okay, second. Well, between gentlemen, things happen. The day of the competition. No, because that takes away your replenishment. So if you get to weigh in, like my kids in high school, they have to weigh in hours before the tournament, 1 hour. On the other tournaments, you do it the day before, the morning before, you have all day and all that. So now you actually have time to reload. Well, you take away that reload process, you're not going to kill yourself because you can't even get the reload. I don't think you'd agree with that. You, John, right after the wall, no running foul, because here, what's John? John's the head injury, he's 60, right? So what are people doing now? He gets the fucking position and they do a professional. No, you intentionally foul, you're fucking gone. Take it on the spot right there. Take away that trick. Take away the running foul, because then, even if you do foul, you're just going to hold for a while because you're just gassing him out, knowing that, yeah, he may have won this match. I'm going to keep going. Just old school. Who's the best guy with any tricks? The weights within 5 pounds, even 10 pounds. John is give him within a 10-pound weight on the day before. I want him to walk the scale prior to walking to the table, or he is within 10 pounds, right? No immediate strap. You have to fight for a strap, right? And just normal rules, man. John doesn't foul. Devin doesn't foul either. He doesn't do elbow fouls, really, right? He's not like a Martian. He can pull without fouling. He fouls the start, in the setup, with the referee, but let him foul. That's what I'm saying. Like, the guys don't foul. Yeah, but no, I would like to hear he may beat John, but I think you have a good match. I think you have.
John even won profile matches.
He wants to pull that. And I get irritated. I'm like, John, I get it, man. I get you want to pull that, and nobody would not want to see that. But here, man,
my buddy,
the guy's already a monster.
He's in Michigan,
and he did it too early. He got me 7 1. He wasn't advanced to East Coast West Championship weekend. That was only like second big match. He should have waited, before he got where he's at right now. Where he's with.
I thought it was.
Who did he pull? Chance? Yes, Chance and Dimitri, maybe. And Dimitri and Paul. But these are top 10 American, not the best. Arguably of all time. Guys are fighting LeBron. Dude, there's a level to But no, they do 235. I don't want John 250 either. I don't want John 250. Make John come down to a healthy 235. John at 215 or 205 against Sasha was disgusting. I was with him. He looked, he's older. I'm sitting next to him. It's sagging bad. He looked good if you're like healthy, but not for physical fitness. His ab was awesome, but John looked weak though. He don't look like an arm wrestling.
He looks dry and
he's brittle. He looked like an old man. It looks like he's jacked, but not strong.
Would you? Yeah.
He looked against his best he's done so far. Healthy has been against the West. No sickness, perfect weight.
Oh yeah, he looked good.
He felt good. He was a good weight at 245. No injuries, perfect camp, no sickness.
Iraq. He
was sick against Iraq. He was sick of that too.
He needed a translate.
Right.
I need to get better in the time. We're going to rise so much.
Work on there.
I don't know if they get it like a cheaper.
My right definitely feels better than my left. I know the left.
I don't like this.
Because I was training the riser with my wrist kick back, and I was like, that's a mistake. Now I'm training with the straight, and it's like a learning curve. But it's a lot. Is Chandler get both yet?
Brian, King of the Table was supposed to be in the city somewhere?
They're trying. They may do East versus West now, though.
That February one or whatever, or further along in the year.
I don't know which ones are coming up.
They should do the Schaumburg Convention Center. You ever been over there?
Yeah.
That's a nice fucking place.
I live right next to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, please do it there. I'm right there.
That's where they had the Mecum car auctions there for a while.
No, you're good.
The Mecum car auctions?
Yeah, no, it's a big
Fucking
spot.
huge, man.
They're trying to do Rosemont.
The Horizon?
No, Rosemont. They have like a convention.
Yeah, the convention center.
Right.
Yeah, convention center.
Oh, that's where they did the wall event.
They do Comic-Con there too.
In the day, didn't they?
Did they?
Yeah, I think
In
so.
Illinois?
I think so. I didn't go, but. He's kind of got a good low hand thing, don't he?
Do you think it's hard to break someone who's constantly hitting like that? Or do you just like...
If they're good at it, it is. And if they leave gaps, you can make progression go in between. But if a guy knows what he's doing,
Like each one he gains more.
could gain some, yeah. But if they're not really good, they could lose
Yeah, his wrist, kind of pronator, his cup pressure. Yeah, I really wasn't feeling too much. The back pressure isn't really a concern of mine because his hand position was so good. So it's hard to know how good back pressure is unless like you said, let's say I had like full position, you know what I mean? Then I can feel how strong his back pressure is. But when he has position, it's gonna feel amazing because I have a flat hand. You know what I'm saying? So there's not much I can do. He feels super connected though, so I'm sure it's, yeah. Once I can get around as he's fighting the low hand, you know what I mean? So like with him, a guy like that, what he'd have to do, because someone like me feels him, like in a tournament, obviously you're gonna want to, because he's really wanting to stay outside like that. He's wanting to, which is awesome. So what's happening is the tournament, you're really straight, right? My first move, right, is gonna be here. I'm gonna go up two, real hard though, like ready, boom. And so he's trying to go. We'll be a little tighter, you know what I mean? But that's why I go. It'll be quick. The quicker he goes, and he gets that first over, it's very difficult to try to reel him back in. You get very hard. I mean, it took me everything. Once you, I'm like a pit, right? But it doesn't matter. Usually, even if someone hits on me, that's pretty easy for me to bring it back in. For him, he hits, he has my position. I can't just. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot. Yeah. I would need to get position and start. You know what I mean? Yeah, he definitely wants to practice because same with him. Meaning is when they get their spot, they're very sticky. Problem is, what you're going to run into, when you're in a tournament, you have a guy that, let's say, has strong back pressure, a strong setup, and a decent ready go. It's hard sometimes to get there. You know what I mean? You're kind of stuck flat. You got to be able to really practice, just like, meaning is, those guys should have a drill where it's like, in practice, you guys are dead straight, right? And it's like for him, he's like, it's like, ready, go. Ready, go. And you guys just work on like a timer, because once he gets his spot, he's going to win multiple matches. The problem is, what happens when ready, go, when someone else gets him. You get what I'm saying? He's someone that needs that. You got to get that first go. So you should be drilling that in a tournament. Once he's here, very few people are going to be able to beat him. So to keep practicing the finish is important, but not quite as important as practicing how to make sure you get to the spot when the other guy is also hitting hard. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Because you can let him go. Like I can let him go. Like when we were going, like I'm just waiting for him kind of to go. But he's so good that even that half a second before me, I'm already kind of underneath it. It's hard. That means he's very good. The problem is, in a tournament, I try to stop this from happening. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. I'm trying to do that now. I'm going to try to stop. I'm going to take.
I think it's.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So he needs to make sure to be like ready, go. Hold people to get to that spot. Because the guy he's arm wrestling is not going to let him get that 1/2 inch. That's all he needs. Because that's how good they are. You know what I'm saying? They're very high level. So we only need that 1/2 inch. And you gotta make sure you get it. With a guy that's real loaded up, hard, ready, boom. And now he's kind of out of position a little bit. He needs to go work from there. He needs to go arm wrestle from there. You get what I'm saying? Like I did. I arm wrestle from a bad spot. I do have to. I'm on here. Now I just give up. But I'm going to keep pulling to get stronger in that bad spot. Keep on trying to work the drag. Okay, I can't cut because he's so strong here. I'm going to cut, I'm going to bring him in, slowly bring him in. You get what I'm saying? He has to work arm wrestling, not in his perfect spot. You get what I'm saying? Because yeah, a lot of people are really good. He's so solid, ready to go. If he's here, yeah, you're fucking. That's like you want, right? That's like that's a win in practice. But you got to get there. Ready to go. All you guys, ready, go. Whoever gets the spot first, wins that little game. You get what I'm saying? It's not a full match every single time. That's exhausting. Then you damage yourself, get hurt. You know what I mean? It's like a reaction. It's like drag racing, then like that. Reaction time. Have a little like beep beep beep, like a beeper, like boom, ready, boom. And so you get so good in a tournament where you're like boom, you're immediate on that spot. And then you work it from there after the fact. Once you're there, you're gonna be strong. The other guys don't feel weak. You get what I mean? But you gotta get so good that you're ready, go. Boom. Work that. And then do a full match. You get what I mean? Because he also needs to know how to arm wrestle if he doesn't get it. Let's say the guy gets him, right? He needs to get good. He needs to get good at coming underneath. So let's say you get it, that's him, right? Now he's like here. He needs to get good at being able to come down, drag over, build an arm wrestle in a bad position. Because like we're arm wrestling, I'm arm wrestling. I'm letting him go, but he's so strong that I mean even just him getting a 1/2 inch on me, I almost can't reel him back. He's so strong. But I like it because it helps me. Like, you know what I mean? Like me coming here and always being in position doesn't help me get stronger. You know what I mean?
You're going to compete anytime soon? If I start training, I'm light. I'm on 70, so if I can put like 6 pounds of quality muscle in the I totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys get
Come to one of Kyle's.
Yeah, where's the next one?
I don't know. I think he's gonna do something maybe with Brian. Maybe.
Yeah, let me get the place up.
You have to ask Kyle, but yeah, he'll probably do 3 next year.
Because dude, I miss it. That Hot Rock Valley one. That was legendary night for that.
Yeah, I saw you. Well, you weren't there this year though. This year?
That was the only
last year.
I've gone, yeah, that was what, 2 years back. What are you competing against?
Illinois State in January. Yeah.
Did you win it last year?
Didn't go.
Oh, why not?
Didn't go last year. Can't remember. Couldn't make it. Just didn't work out. But I usually like going.
Did you go to the last Michigan or Wisconsin?
I went to Michigan last year. Took second.
Okay, yeah, I remember that. You think that guy's gonna do there at Illinois?
I don't know. I've never seen him at Illinois State, but Josh Hamilton, yeah.
He was really, he got like, he did that tournament. He did a couple more than he thought for sure.
Yeah, I don't know what he's
He
doing.
pulled Bobby Russell.
He beat Robbie.
And then I haven't seen him again.
His cup was the best I felt in my weight class.
Very nice. Right, very.
Yeah, no, he looked like
He didn't have a, like, He doesn't do anything special. It's just hand to count. He's just very good. Yeah, he's big. He's pretty big. He's probably 6'2".
Okay, so that's
probably 235, and then makes 220.
Whatever's there is there.
Big guy, much bigger frame than me.
Oh yeah. Where's my shit at? He's a big guy. He could easily be 250, 16, big and bulky.
Yeah.
He's also that natural dry look. Thin skin, dry, no water. Just the pale skin that's like lean and grainy. He's that guy. You know what I mean? He's that grainy fucker that doesn't put on any subcutaneous water. You know what I mean? Just shred of the bone all the time.
I know.
So he's able to stay super lean without sacrificing strength. Where most guys dehydrate, now you feel like dog shit.
I made the same mistake.
Brent says that, like he can't.
Who says that?
Brent.
Yeah.
He's already like lean and very muscle, right, muscle, and he doesn't ever want to do a lot of that.
No, it's hard, bro. You're not the same as Cole. There's no guarantee. I know how strong
Some guys can do it. Some guys do it.
I mean,
not anything major, but 5 pounds in a sauna, like just for worlds. I went in the sauna from 15.
Yeah, sauna's not bad though. You can replenish for anything.
I always feel all the same. I mean, well, it's always the day before. You got the night, but I never really feel depleted.
Yeah.
I think some guys can do it, and some really red.
Yeah, they're strong. That guy's strong. Strong.
Yeah, we just practiced at Kyle's last week, and me and Raquette pulled a lot there.
Oh, it damages me up.
Because he really gets you sore because he's just
brains into jerky. He's training his jerky. So I'm not like, again, we're not sitting hard on him, so it's like you just gotta take it. You gotta hope to absorb it, but it's banging on your joints. Yeah, really.
Yeah. No, yeah, we practiced. We pulled probably 50 times at Kyle's last week. Steve was coming, but he didn't show up.
Oh, last week?
Yeah. Steve and Brian both said they were coming down.
So I saw that.
He wants to work on his left because he's pulling Brett left-handed the same day you're pulling right.
I was pulling him. The practice before that, me and him pulled probably. I felt really good. But I was also, when I went to Kyle's, first I've ever been there, I was on a week rest, so I had my kids' tournament. I felt real strong, and he came up a little bit late. I was pulling a little bit here and there, there's nobody really else there, but we ripped up, and I was able to pin him 3 times in a row with no strap on ready go, you know what I mean? We strapped up, I beat him again, probably 3 times in a row. When I mean in a row, he's like, go again, like, like we didn't even take the strap off. And then eventually I couldn't hold it, you know what I mean? He's so tight, so strong. I'm putting everything in it, he's not that strong. So I'm putting everything into it, but I felt good, we went later. He can't do nothing right. He's not the same guy.
No, he's not.
His wrist just goes right back.
Like 25%, maybe
it's
more.
A big drop off.
Maybe not that.
Because my left is pretty strong in a different way than my right. And I felt good. I was able to beat him numerous times, which I should because I'm quite competitive. But he is going to have a problem. No, I had to go all out. When we went back again, we strapped it up, and I was able to get it 3 times in a row. But I was like really grunting. I was like, no, this was ready to go though. This is what he needs. Rarely do I do a ready to go.
Hook with Pablo.
Oh yeah,
gave him everything he wanted.
Yeah,
he's number 1 in the U.S.
Yeah. No, I was going. I was fucking ready. Oh, I was yanking through. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, if we ever had a practice where Raquel, Chris, Steve, and me and you were there, man, we would. Oh yeah.
Brandon, do you think you're stronger now than when you were at WAL days?
I'm way better. Yeah, I've never been as good as I am right now. I'm quite a bit better than I was at Michigan State right now. Now, that being said, though, I've actually sacrificed a few things that I'm not at. My riser's not as strong. I know that for sure because I can't lift here. I was doing a lot of riser, and I do enough better to hold. I don't want to lose it. I should say I gave it up. I mean, I gave up trying to increase it. I do enough to keep my riser, but that was so strong in the strap. I felt really good in the riser, but I needed more contain. I needed more cup. Not even necessarily contain. I don't like holding on, but I needed more. With my style, I'm staying tighter, and I want to stay tighter, but I need this to stay. I need this wrist to be able to turn. So like even if I got the containment, this is so much against my fingers, I need to be here. I need to be able to not only hold the handle, but then also dig it in. The cup, that's the cup. Instead of containment, to a cup. And I'm like, I kind of lost that a little bit. Everybody does this and 100 times, but that's not a fucking cup. That's form endurance, 100%. I fucking full out max hold. So I could, but again, for non-strap pulling, you do need containment for the hand, right? So I will do, which is a lighter weight, because of course you can't hold on, but I'll do Maser ankle handle, I'll warm up, and every week I do one full max static hold. I stack my thing up, so I do a load, but it's deep, sucked in, and so not only is it going, my fingers, everything's going, and I'm up to like 22 seconds, 200 pounds. 6 months ago I was doing 140 pounds for 5 seconds. Okay. So that's how much that's increased. Left and right. And then I do my big handle that Todd Hutchins uses, where I get my hand in here, and it's not nothing to do with my fingers. You know, it's trying to open you up, but you put it on your wrist, like a wrist crunch kind of, and I'll do a full, kind of a wrist crunch, right? Big handle, and I'll hold it here. And just hold, that's full wrist, dude. What?
How much weight for that?
Again, my full stack. I got to get back on my pulley system because I've outdone my stack now.
So if you're doing 140 with your fingers like that?
I'll do 200. With it cupped with my fingers, but this is like
As your ankle handle, you don't feel like your fingers jam into the edge.
Hey, dude. Oh yeah, I hate it. That's like my fingers, they crack. They cracked. My fingers used to hurt so bad, but they've gotten a lot stronger. I'm able to keep them here where they used to do this. Okay, so now my fingers like stay there now.
Can you imagine a guy like Scott or somebody with really long fingers trying to do it? Like
Battalion or somebody? They have a bigger one.
Okay.
They have 3 sizes. I got the mid size. But this is where I use those. I use the wrist max.
Long.
I have the wrist max.
I have the wrist max. It doesn't have a finger. So
you've got long.
Right.
I do both. Right when I'm doing the Maser ankle, I take that off. You can get the flat wrist mask one that Hermes uses. I use that too. That has no. There's nothing in the fingers.
Yeah, I don't have that.
So that one, that's all Hermes uses. Same thing. It's cupped like this. Cup it, but there's no thing stacked into your fingers. So,
notice my containment is good outside the strap, but my cup fucking sucks. So I gotta work on my cup.
I got really back in. I'm full committed back to traditional cup wrestling. I just feel like I don't think I'm ever going to be able to beat the top rollers personally. If I stay at this weight, I can't do it. I'm fighting it. I have to be like 30% stronger just to be able to compete with a guy that's 30% taller than me. Like I need to be way better because I'm giving up so much. So if I can keep my riser a low riser, I mean I go in and I dump under, and I have enough pronator. I just do pronation resistance, meaning is like how much I hold. I'm not necessarily positively coming to a contraction. That's when someone are surging, they're falling underneath.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did you see Bob Brown's event that he's got, the 8 guys? Did you see that?
No.
It's like there's 8 guys. It's like
it didn't happen yet.
No, it hasn't happened yet.
I'm Wallace. Pablo.
Wallace Dilly.
I did see that. I did see that. I want to pull Wallace Dilly. I was supposed to call him a while ago.
Dude, I've been watching him.
I talked to another guy in his team, but that's been a while. But I said that I got a guy that'd be a good match with Wallace.
Yeah, no, he's good.
He's down.
Yeah, I think he's a favorite, but he's down. We actually trying to figure out what happened.
He came out here for a tournament.
Did he?
We pulled that team tournament. Were you there that day?
Is that the strongest batch?
No, last year we did that. Kyle did that one down at Peoria.
Oh yeah,
Him with the Nebraska team.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I would like to pull him, man. He's very versatile. He can combo, he can press and hook.
You guys would be close.
He's sick. He's bigger than me. Physically, not necessarily, you know. But he's gotten a lot better. He's very committed. You know.
Yes, he won that thing down in Florida for the.
His trajectory is very good. He's in this 8-man bracket. I mean, he is the heavy guy, so there's a handicap there.
He's got to be the. Well, Wayne Withers might be.
Oh, yeah. He beats Wayne now. Wayne, if he gets his hit wrist, of course, he'll beat anybody. But I think when I see Wallace, though, he has a very good.
No, he'll get it.
He'll get inside.
He'll turn.
Correct. He's gonna know how to be high and come straight across.
Wayne can't pull.
No, dude, I know how to
pull when he gets that way. Anyone that can not let him get his wrist back.
Oh, you can even beat him in trap flat-handed and just kind of jerk and drag him.
Alex guy.
I don't. You could drag him if you have to.
Wedges forward with his shoulder, and
if you have to, or even if you went right, he got your hand, and you're still stuck here. You can actually get kind of ugly and fucking jerk him over. He doesn't have enough cross pressure here in the bicep. Try to get on his bicep, but
it's almost. I fucked it up. Do you want to hit my?
Give Marcio some trouble. I think
Marshall crushed him. Oh, I'm talking about.
Oh, I might have a ball in here.
Oh, wait.
Marshall crushed him.
Is it someone over there?
I think it's
He had a super match. No, he crushed him. He dropped. What happened? He goes ready, go. And he was sloppy, flat-handed, and Marcio just used his aggression and just flash pinned him over and over again with a flat, ugly hand. He didn't care. It wasn't a nice, clean top roll, but just jerked him right to the side, and Wayne couldn't do anything. Nor could Todd Hutchings. Todd Hutchings flattened him to the side. He didn't have a cup or a top roll. He just flattened his arm, put it on the bicep.
I have like 15 of those.
I'm not gonna beat this guy. I'm
Surging Square 6 TVs, you know,
I'm not gonna fucking riser.
Did you get the new ones?
Yeah, there's a Surging Square.
I'm going under, dude. I'll put my fucking under his elbow.
Yeah, and I got the, what is it called? Something crowns. Stellar crowns. I got some Stellar crowns.
We're good to take if it was left.
Oh, okay, thanks. It would be $10 each.
Yeah, I don't know where he's at right-handed. I pulled him a couple times. I didn't feel. I feel better right now with Pablo than I ever have right-handed. Now, is that attributed to am I better, or is he not as strong as he was? I don't know. But I don't feel unbeatable outside. Before I could never.
How do you turn this on?
Outside the strap. I couldn't do anything. Now I feel pretty good. I can feel. It's not like there's a wall.
What have you done?
You kind of stop him for a second. You can stop one surge.
Oh, it's in my bag. It's in my bag.
Before I couldn't do anything outside the strap.
You left it in the gun. Right here.
But no.
In my bag.
No, I think Brand Grundy beats him if he's been training.
Where's my papers?
Shark is. Dude, they all have. Shark is one of them. I mean, Gelling's beat Shark at Arnold's.
Yeah. But Shark's gonna be big. Wait, you missed one. I mean, it's open weight, so
You missed
he's gonna come in.
Yeah.
And Pablo's gonna be huge.
Yeah.
But it's quite a bit of money, so those guys are gonna be.
Pablo now.
Who do you think the favorite is for that one?
I don't know. Pablo has a shot against
I think it
anybody.
can go a lot of ways.
Because Pablo now has learned how to wrestle in the strap without his hand. He's now saw what kind of power he can do and what that can generate in a strap with a little bit of side press, some ugly, whatever it is. So now he's not nervous. If he loses his hand, who's stronger than him in just horsepower? No, nobody.
No, he's number one in that.
By far. Yeah. So if he stays composed and he doesn't fight the hand, right? It doesn't fight holding on. It just let it go.
Yeah.
It'll only go back so far in the strap. It doesn't go all the way. The strap, just you can let go of the strap. You're there. Okay, now you tell me his.
As long as he doesn't get turned like this, he can keep it this way. I just. Yeah, I saw that man do 10 muscle-ups in a row.
Pablo?
Yeah, that's pretty good. He's insane. That's pretty good. Well, I don't know if he can do it now. That is probably not. He's he's like 270. That Russian calisthenics strength, man.
It should be interesting. That's a good bracket. It's a good round robin.
Yeah, I could see Pablo winning. I could see Brad winning. I could see Wallace winning, and I could see Shark maybe winning.
Brad goes amazing.
Is it? It's just 5,000 to the winner. That's it. No, I don't know. I can't remember. Just like the winning. I can't remember exactly. But it's just one match against the guy, I think, or maybe it's best of 3. Or like your matchup against the guys in best of 3. Dude, if like the prize pools in arm wrestling could like increase, it would bring so many new people. You know, there needs to be more incentive.
Yeah.
Because there's not. I don't know if there will be. Like most tournaments, what do you win? Like $200, $300 or something.
Yeah, the state and local ones and all that.
Greg, awesome. Just Greg, awesome. Absolutely awesome.
When are you competing again, Brian?
Illinois State.
Okay.
And whatever.
That's like right around the corner, right? January?
Couple weeks.
January 18th.
So, is that
7 weeks.
I'll take left, sure.
Usually pretty big. 300 plus guys usually go.
I've never gone. It was my first Illinois State.
Really? I think I've been to it once. No, I went to Wisconsin for sure.
Wisconsin's in April.
I don't know if I've gone to Illinois State.
It's way down south.
Yeah? Oh, okay, so for sure I haven't.
Yeah.
How many times have you gone?
Two times.
How'd you do in there?
I got second to Tony Katowski the first year I went, and I won the next year.
Nice.
First I've gone 3. And then I got second to Brent, my third year.
One leg on the floor, Dan. What do you think about this Jerry match?
Who?
Jerry versus
I don't know.
That'll be interesting, man.
It's going to be ugly, I know that. It's going to be in some really weird, ugly spots. I think Bond's going to take what happened to him against Hermes and kind of try not to let that happen. How worn out he got when Hermes was holding him like that, and his guys were getting all pissed at him. They had to like basically forfeit. I don't think they didn't even finish. I don't think they finished.
I think Levon, though, the negative about Jerry is that Levon has the exact recipe how to beat him, unless someone has a bullet like Dave Shafee. Dave Shafee has beaten Jerry the easiest anybody's ever in the history of arm wrestling, outside of Hermes. Hermes was the easiest, but he was also like demoted. You know what I mean? But I mean, back in the day, like when Dave Shafee was like beating almost, he was number 1 in the world at that point, right? Dave smoked Jerry so easy with just containment. Now Levon is now that's Dave Shafee, the strongest hooker outside of top of time ever. Levon can do that. Levon has it come in. So Levon consistently just he can do what Dave Shafee did, which I don't see why he couldn't. It should be a really easy night. If not, he will lose. He will lose. If he tries to top roll him, he will lose.
If he gets way out like that, that's where Jerry gets screwed. Yeah, I don't know.
Levon's been in that position a few times prior to his dominance, and he's lost against Gennady when he didn't have that center, when he didn't have the full hand, and someone pressed him down. I don't care how strong. I
mean, Jerry can't beat Devin.
Yeah. So remember when Jerry pulled the big guy that's gut coming out from underneath the shirt?
Yeah.
And how ugly that match was there. Like Jerry's at the front of his path the whole time, kind of coming out the front. And the big guy was on the back of the table. Well, that beat him too. His match with him was ugly too, but I'm talking about George.
Oh, okay.
Real big.
Oh, yeah.
Remember how it was just like not appealing to watch. It was not fun to watch.
It's ugly. It's very ugly, man.
The guys are just swiping and snotting all over the big
dude,
guys all red
that Michael Todd and Jerry match.
Yeah.
Like the straps just like
yeah, it's like
they lose.
I am, yes, really, but
And then Mike broke his hand that fight, or that match. Insane.
Yeah, because he said the strap was too.
No, I just finished it.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely want to
I don't
see
think-
what
I don't
happens,
think-
but I'm not super excited to watch it. Like, oh man, I want it. It's one match. I don't think
because Jerry couldn't beat Devin.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be different. I don't know.
Devin was light work. Devin in his best form was light work.
But again, it's a different style.
It is.
George, are you training again a lot?
I've been training.
But you're done with like, are you still doing? You're done with school, right?
Yeah.
You got clinicals or something? So you're not worried about, you can go all out now. Okay. This one's mine.
Alright, they're $5 now.
I listened to Esteban, I wrote my name on it.
Josh, can you pass me the marker?
You're welcome.
Mind control me to do that, yeah.
What's your pop's name?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. So now let's
Probably watching football.
Yeah, but
I've seen it practice my.
Don't we all, man?
Like the gym training's been consistent, but practice.
Yes.
when was the last one you got to?
Wow.
Yeah, 2 months. Yeah, that's a little bit.
2 months?
What do you guys think of like a practice? Like a good practice like this? Maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
I think our practices are. If you're not the strongest guy there, you're kind of lower. Going every week and getting beat up. If you're pretty strong and you can hold your own, you're not getting crazy opened up multiple times. You go every week. You go twice a week if you're like really dominant.
I think practice is
It's all about PR. It's all about your.
You should structure them and like make them more organized so you're actually getting the most out of it. You know,
Tell the guy you're going against.
Yeah, that's 100%.
Let's do start to center table, not
Every time I'm up there, every single time I'm up there, I'm thinking about something, you know, because you're not going heavy and hard go, so you're not getting better at that, so you need to get better at positioning. So I'm always thinking like, okay, I'm here, I'm going to try to slide my elbow over, how does that feel? Oh, it takes a little bit of pressure off my bicep, right? Or I start trying to test this a little bit, or we'll hold for a little bit, right? Holding, try not to let this go past, and I hold this. Even though the guy, I'm strong with the guy, but can I stay right there? I mean, you're always, you gotta.
yeah, for sure.
But again, the guy's so strong, I can do that from stronger than him. But if someone's stronger, you gotta tell them like, hey, you're just gonna, you gotta feel it. So you feel what it's like winning. You know what I mean? Like, or the winning position.
I don't practice that much. Not anymore. I feel good. I like having time to train in the gym in between tables. And I can't, if you're banging hard once a week, very, at least for me, very hard. I can't try anything in the
Because your overall strength is all. That's the only way you can actually
Really, I mean, you know, some guys will say you can do it.
Yeah, but then you, there's John and one of his practices. All I do is take
Okay, but he's also pulling guys that are before the tournaments and pulling guys that are strong.
Also, it doesn't have anything to compare it to. What if he would have gone to the gym and worked out? How much better could he have been? Right? You never know. Like, take a few weeks off the table and do some whatever. You know.
But John leveled up so quick from 16 to 19. He was, I don't know if you guys understand that he actually left home, went and moved in with, what's his name, the top guy back there. Moved in with him. They had a train, they say camp, a fucking legit camp for like fucking 2 years. He put in everything. He moved. And said, I'm just gonna get better. They trained and did everything, did trap work against guys who were the best in the world at the time. So he leveled up so quick. And they did real, these are tacticians, they're learning strap movements. So he's training every week in pronation top on like he went to the gym and okay, my leg. These guys had a long time to even match them. So he's doing progressive overload for a while. He wasn't the top guy. Then what happens once he was beating all those guys, then he started traveling up where these other guys. But his technique was perfect, but he just basically, so it's different. Yeah, and maybe Apollo was at every practice, if multiple guys came to the practices and you actually structured it the right way, and you guys worked it the right way, that's not going to happen. They're not going to play ball. They're not going to play friendly. You're not going to get productive practices.
It's not super necessary to do whatever. No, No, in my opinion, it's not. Once you learn, you're comfortable on the table, you know, race move and maybe your soul, you know, your second thing. Go work in the gym, get those strong.
All the gym time.
You know, stretch it, get your tendons stretched out on the table once in a while, you know, a couple times.
I just find it hard to replicate shit on the table.
Well, man, you might be a person that needs practice every week. Like for me, I feel better not.
But again, I think this thing,
kind of rare for me to do.
like even Todd Hutchins said, there's some point where once you're a pretty high level wrestler, like national level elite, you can kind of take away the table time more and hit the gym because you're so zoned in on your things. You know how to do the gym, and when you're doing a lift in the gym, you know what you're supposed to feel. So like I know when I'm down the basement, if I'm doing a hand or something like that, I know the pressure I need to feel because I've done it for 10, 15, 20 years on the table. If you're brand new and you're just going to the gym, you don't even really know is this even applicable. But if he goes to the gym, he knows exactly where he needs to feel stronger in the riser, in the hand, in the bicep. If he's doing a pull-up, he can, it's like my body weight is my muscle connection, right? You broke them. He knows when you're doing a pull-up, you may not see him activate the right muscles, but he's thinking about the lat, the tightness, because he knows every movement he needs on that table. And then when he goes on the table, he's thinking to himself, do I feel stronger? So there's some homework, there's some analytical data. Okay, well I need to get a little stronger here. Go back to the gym, hits more riser, hits more riser. He's like, and that strap, I just feel like I can't post high, so I get more riser. So he goes to practice, oh I got it, perfect. Boom, number 2. You know what I mean? Like, so you got to have a lot of, you've been arm wrestling for a long time. You know how to fucking arm wrestle. You know how to arm wrestle, yeah. So
Plus you got to condition your tendons and stuff because when you're new, that's not there. For sure. And your hands always do it. Unless you're doing a manual labor job.
That's what I've been all my life.
Yeah. Your hand was good. I mean, that was your strength from the start.
Oh yeah.
I think for 2 years you should do table time with high rep tendon hand work. That can do whatever you want. I don't give a fuck what it is. You do wrist curl, you do this curl, you do this curl, this curl. I think you do 2 years of good table time. You can work out in the gym. There's nothing wrong.
You guys do bicep curls?
I started doing them. I didn't before.
I haven't trained the gym much longer.
I saw Elazar, the Kazakh guy. Wow. He does that. Couple years.
How do you maintain?
On the bench.
You just like arm wrestling bench?
I honestly, that's a great, I mean, here, I don't really know how you say it. Like, I keep my size, people would think I'm like a bodybuilder, but I probably haven't trained the gym, like, for anything, probably 5 years. I don't see bicep curls.
There's a gap. Like, the bench is here.
All I'll do, I used to for years. I would. So I have a base that's so strong that when I'm arm wrestling, I'm stimulating these muscles.
Because you'll feel it in your inner elbow.
Okay. I'll have to try that. I can make mine
Get it like at a 45, where it's
What do you do now?
I do it all. I mean, I got a day of riser, rotation.
So you separate it? Yeah, break it up.
Yep. And then I do a day of shoulders, getting those like rotational things. Actually, I do 2 days. Yeah, I really concentrate.
Holy cow, look at that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Just showing you. You just couldn't buy your say for $20. Is that your girl?
Kindergarten, her name?
But I've also, some guys do really high reps arm wrestling training. I've kind of, the last couple of years when I am training in the gym basement, I'm doing real heavy one RM for my arm wrestling lock movement. So you may be surprised. I'm like, when you get past that high rep bullshit, you go to a full 100 rep but in my trap, my lap will fucking cramp, my fucking neck fucking cramping. So what happens when you do it turns into a compound movement. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It really turns into like my chest. I've had my chest cramp. Fucking when I'm doing a full, whatever, pulling, I'm doing just a full. How much can I just pull back? And I'm like fucking, I'll pull back and I'll hold. I'm like everything's cramping. I mean, I gotta be hydrated. I take it seriously. I go down there. I have like 6, 7 warm-up sets.
Doing like statics too, or just like
I don't
do that too. I don't get in the gym very long, 30, 45 minutes, and go and then you're shot and you're done. You're not staying in there for each lift.
We can warm up.
Usually a couple, but warm up and then I kind of do a progression thing. This is what I've been doing. Several weeks out from a tournament at 9, 6, 3. I stay at 3 for a while. Get up to it, get down to 1, and I rest.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. So what happens if you
but I never really do high reps. I kind of switch, just go heavy and hard.
I did high reps for a while. I did nothing for me. It actually felt it hindered me a little bit. But when I started going like real truly, a true 1 rep max, and for one, it teaches me to progress or progress. You're doing a lot of reps, man. I don't care. One day you can do 20, one day you can do 25. Are you really stronger? Or are you just a little more nutrient, a little more hydrated? I can take the burn a little more. I'm a little more. I can take the burn more because you can only do 1 more to burn. Nah, man, that's no. I do a fucking full out back pressure hold. Everything's tightened up. My pronator hold max, and I do a riser hold max. And I do a fucking full containment. That's it. Full
consistently like so you're just always going.
Well, you're replicating on the table though, because we're maxing out the fucking table.
When you see me in practice, you may see a little bit of a difference in a tournament. So like on the table right now, in my brain right in the basement, I'm really working on containment. I really want to contain because I believe it's the lost part of arm wrestling because we go on strap training.
I know.
But someone that really is good at containment, who can I give you an example of this? Ivan Mazurenko.
Yeah.
Okay. Very clean, very technical. He's a fucking master, right? He can do whatever he can top rope, but his cup, his wrist flexion, and his movement, clean movement, is so efficient. And when he pitches, it doesn't seem like there's a lot going on because it's so precise. And he top rope doesn't matter. Against pressers, he went with it. Camille, he flashed Camille 3 times in a row. Fucking A, dude. But he's right there, and it's ready, go. It is, and so is same with the Kazakhstani guy, that freaky guy that has beat. Yes. Same thing. These guys are so efficient. They know that the path of least resistance, I gotta be strong as fuck, obviously, but it's there. It nullifies. If you can truly, not finger containment, if you can get this wrist to come through a top rope, or come through the press, and you're still coming straight forward, dragging over, you're hitting their fucking cross pressure. I'm not pointing back. I'm not letting them get their bicep in it. No, you're pushing against their bone. Hard motion. And then even if they stop, you're locked in here. Good luck, bro. You may have the freaks like the when Mazurenko went against that guy. They went against each other. It was a fucking battle. No, that's not Ivan's fucking. His left isn't even his arm. He doesn't care.
If he had enough power,
and he fouled
to enjoy the cross pressure. Once he burned through his cross pressure, I see him defend this.
Right. Well, because Alan's such a hard hitter. He's like David. It's just boom, boom. But he also, his left isn't even his ace, but that's how technical he is. But so I've been really working on my containment. I'm never gonna have the biggest hand in the world, right? So yes, I need to be able to pull in the fist. So in my brain, when I'm in the strap, I'm fist pull. So I'm thinking about the tight fist. So I'm thinking about hard riser, right? If I am rolling here, I'm never gonna be a lot of containment. Okay, I'm boom, high here. Now even if I cup, I'm still cupping with a fucking fist. Boom. I'm not trying to do a lot of grab. Okay? So I fist pull, so that's why I do my max angle here. How much can I unload here without this opening, right? And how much pronator can I pull back without it going down? Same thing everybody does now. I've never done that. That's a new internet thing, you know? But I do the same thing. I have it straight across. I sit here and I pull straight back with it on my thumb and what will give. I don't do proactive top roll. So I'm not doing a proactive.
That's how I do it.
I'm not a top roller. I'm not a top roller. All I need to be able to do is when someone hits me here and they're surging, I I can make them go underneath themselves. Make them go. Now I'm not trying to topple, but they're pressing underneath. So that pronator is my defense move. So I don't get turned under. A hooker never want to be turned under. So if you can, even if you get here, if I can stay here and not get turned under, you can wear that person out. They'll fall underneath it. So I kind of eliminated some things in my arm wrestling that I'm never going to be. I'm never going to do a ton of like. I did everything. I've done every hand work. I've done the wrist ball. I've done 40 reps a day for fucking 2 weeks, a month. It didn't do anything for me. Now if I were at the hospital, maybe it would. I don't set that way. I don't pull that way. So if I want to be a fucking man, I need to be the baddest mother. Add a move. I can't be like the top 20 guy in 4 moves. That looks cool. But against another bad dude that has an ace, you're not going to beat. No, in a tournament, that's why I help the tournament. In a tournament, I'm very versatile. So if I see a guy at the top, I can make a couple. We have no top, I can top. But this is a super match world now. And I want to know that I have a move that is at the elite level, right? And I'm thinking to myself, what's my best shot at having that move? It's not a top roll for being 6'2" with my hands. It's not. I'm not saying I couldn't do it, but that's definitely not the path of least resistance. Mine's going to be wrist to wrist, using my power, my lat, and coming across, but being very strong. But right now, I'm like starting all over again. I'm on the containment motion. You can't have all the arm pressure you want. You can be so strong this way, but if you don't have the containment, someone gets you here, you're not strong. Even if you're the strongest man in the world, you look weak. Brian Shaw can look weak here. No, I don't want to be here. I want to be either pushing up. So I do two. I do a high post, I come up, I come across. Either way, I just want this motherfucker back. You get what I'm saying? I know it seems very dog, but trust me, it's not. When I'm focusing just on that first half inch. And if I get it, it's gonna be very hard for someone to win. Right. Because you're gonna have to peel me out of it. Now, when you go and you're flat, I can still fight, but that's not what I want to be. Now you're in a fight, a flat fight, right? You know. But so no, you just kind of analyze your arm wrestling. See, you know, here, be good at arm wrestling. I arm wrestle everywhere, but I want to be. It's hard to do 4 different styles and then how to progress with them and keep track of it and know how good I'm getting. I really just want to be okay. I do a little bit of everything, you know. And I pull here. I do a little bit of everything. You're not getting weaker, but at home when I can track my progress, I want to just track one thing, you know, or a couple things, you know.
Yeah. I'll win Tennessee. What round robin?
Todd, he writes every fucking thing down.
Well, because he's doing pure strength, and he does his basic moves. He doesn't change. He's not going to ever be a fucking. Now watch, because the only thing that Todd changed was his setup. He does a high knuckle, high rising. Before the top roller was flashing, all flashing because he was low and could go here. Now you see Todd, he's boom, knuckle up high now. So now it's a defense. He can boom, stop him and come back. Okay, so he's learned to adjust to the high. Now the top rollers, he can stop them. That's why he beat Brzezinski. That's why he beat Aracli beat him, but this was before. This was new now. He beat Hungerbayev. He beat all these guys now he's stopping the top one. He beat Prudnick the second time around.
Yes.
Prudnick crushed him, bro. Prudnick destroyed him. Todd Hutchings at 60 didn't get that much better in a year and a half. Right? Yeah. But he did get better at that move. He went from being here and trying to just like go straight to the side to getting up there high and actually being super high. Like Rustam Babayev, like Sasha. These guys are high and they come crashing down. Boom. And then Todd learned from that because it gets you in position, but it also defends you at the top. It keeps you in the match. They may get you here, but you're still able to stay in it flat-handed. When you're here, you're over. There's a flash pin. You know what I mean? There's a flash pin. But nonetheless, I'm going to get out of this fucking weight class here very soon because I probably going to get my ass kicked a couple times and I'll
gonna jump down.
I have to. I have to.
What are you trying to get down to?
242.
What are you weighing now?
265. I was 255 at Michigan State because I was losing weight there.
It seems like it would be easy.
It will be, as I commit to it. But that's where I need to be, honestly. I mean, I used to be 198. For 10 years, I almost at 198, 200, 220, 198. That's my bone structure. You know, this is all like fake. It's not real. You know what I mean? It's hands, it's steroids. It's not real strength. These guys are real strong and real like born that way. You know what I mean? Like,
You did? We didn't get that rush. I told him it's just practice.
I said, Luke, I need to stop winning. That's the problem. But I will, because the level's higher, you're going to lose, right? That's the way it is. Like, I'm almost embracing getting, like, losing in a time where I'm like, this is, it's either you go down or you stop being interested, right? Because that's what's right.
Thank you.
You own it?
When I first met Pablo,
I saw a picture. It's fucking lean as like he looked. But
I just remember when I first met Pablo, I had beaten Pablo my whole life. Up until he was also coming to Kent for a while. I mean, I even beat him at WAL 2016 after I didn't go to the tournament, but I pulled just with fun of it. I didn't actually enter the WAL 2017. But I was there. I beat every winner of every class. I beat Pablo. I just remember no matter what weight he was, his fucking hand was like his fist. Great, like gritty, real hard fist. It doesn't matter, like, even with light. I just had enough power.
That was my question. At 176 back, do you think he'd be top dog at 176 now?
You know why? You know why? He's not a good arm wrestler. When you're a lighter weight guy, you gotta be a fucking arm wrestler. Weight class arm wrestling, you gotta be an arm wrestler. It's any fighting sport. I don't care if it's boxing, MMA, wrestling. The lighter guys are technically fucking perfect. The bigger guys can get away with a lot of just sloppiness because of their ability to power.
Have you ever seen Gabriella Vasquez? Watch her arm wrestle.
Perfect. Perfect. No, they're Pablo.
Excuse me, I'm taking
Oh man, yeah, no
say goodbye to
problem. Yeah, that's what I try to. I like arm wrestling the smaller guys. I like arm wrestling guys because they're better on. Now I know I'm able to beat them, but I truly try not to use my advantage to make it like a fucking point. I try to arm wrestle. You know, Chris, Yellings, Craig, Eli, him. I'm not trying to like jerky and get aggressive, you know, and where kind of technique goes away and just powering through. No, I try to arm wrestle these guys. Like there's no tricks, there's no we're slow pulling, you know. They're perfect. Eli's position's so good, you know. But it makes me when I do go get nasty and get crazy, I'm that much better. You know what I mean? Like heavyweight. There's not a lot of big heavyweights. Good arm wrestlers.
I know.
At the world level there are, but not like local. Not local. But they're so fucking big. They're so big.
When you watch them on the table, like,
you know, they're not.
And they're like this far away from the table, and they're like,
you know, they're not moving technically, you know, but it's just a lot. You know, a lot. When they're 6'8", 360, a lot. You're fighting just to hold on to their hand.
Yeah.
And it becomes, that's why it's not as interesting to me. When I go against like a guy that's 6'8", with and I'm holding their hand, I'm like, I'm just trying to, how do I survive? I'm not really trying to implement my style because I can't implement it, because you're trying to figure out how do I even get into this hand. It's so big. And you start losing. I want a guy that's like me, 6 foot, let's say 240. Now that's like it's like a fight. It's like a real true. Who's a better one? Who is better at their style, right? Who can get to their move first? This guy,
my dad just it's funny because you look at me and my dad, we're completely opposite. I got my mom like first time. He was 220, fucking 5'10" and a half back in his prime, and I'm like, why the fuck did I get that? You know, it's like.
What's up, my kids? My kids are in high school wrestling at 120, 126.
Oh, they weigh as much as I do.
But yeah, I was 260 my freshman high school.
Holy fuck.
So what about? They're always like, Dad, what the fuck? Why did they say mom, like, your mom is Mexican. And they're like, why did you pick mom? Like, well, then you guys would just, yeah, we would. If you're fucking shit, it would just be a better shot of us getting some. I'm like, guys, I don't tell you, man. You're not going to be me. You're not going to be me, guys. But they're also nasty wrestlers, though. Class sport. But no, you're not going to walk in the street and get scared.
Yeah. If I would have known about fucking arm wrestling, because I started karate at 5 years old. I did that for 13 years.
Okay.
If I would have known about this shit at that I'd be stellar right now. I'd be fucking proud.
Because if you can learn a sport in your body's development ages, it changes everything. Your mind, your brain synapses, your muscle synapses, your movement becomes second nature. You don't think about it.
So you know, in karate, you gotta be fast. I think that's why my reaction times are so fucking low in this fucking sport. Just absolutely clicking and everything. It was absolutely the first day of practice was at Chuck's, oddly enough. I believe you were there. I think Tony Kotowski was there my first fucking huge fucking practice.
Yeah.
And I was like, hell yeah, I was like, damn, this is like, I was fucking hooked right there.
Yeah.
But no, that first day it was like, everybody was like, you're twitchy, you know, like they were doing the twitchy thing. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, and then it clicked. I'm like, well, this is probably the karate.
Your brain synapses. It's your brain way to where like your body reacts quick to what you're telling it to do.
Right.
And that's something that again is just developmental. You started young. This is why America's so stupid in a lot of their sports. Where unlike, well, I wouldn't say that. Like wrestling is one of the very few sports that you start when you're 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Same as gymnastics, right? Things like that, or karate. But like your major sports, like it's okay to start doing 4 or 5 6 other countries do it. Like because you're developing your body in that position, that motion.
Yeah.
It's like learning how to walk, right?
Right.
When you learn how to walk, you never change the way you walk again. Your style is your style. You walk the way you walk. You don't think about it no more. John was in at 14. He wasn't into what he was so that's all his body and muscles ever even knew how to. Everything's efficient. Everything's being used. Nothing's being wasted. He's not thinking about undoing a lift. He never went in the gym and I got to think about this. No, it's all he knows is these movements. So it's so natural. But arm wrestling he's a unique guy. Who's doing that arm wrestling? There's no high school. You're not getting popular. It's not something you get a kid to do.
His bone structure is phenomenal. When he walked into the room, when I first met him at Texas State 3 years ago, I mean, he made guys. You look big as fuck.
He's a big guy.
His bones.
I try to tell people that. People, you don't understand how big of a man he is. He's a fucking man.
It's his bones.
He's a big man.
Look at his head. His fucking thumb. His head.
He's an 8. His fucking looks huge. When he went against like Egan or Zolov, even when he loses weight, his head's this fucking big, bro. It's weird, man.
His thumb is outrageous. I sat there and I was like, I took a picture of it just for comparison.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid. It makes 0 sense. I don't know how these guys are still
Did you know him? I don't know much more. You were friends? No.
And it was so bad because I was sitting there, and you know how you breathe out in cold weather and you're some water vapor. I tried to calm down your face.
That's a walnut table.
I can't table this.
So, like I said, my buddy and I built my homemade table, and he built this one. And then Esteban, he got it from my mom. It's a boutique item.
You practice with him? Close by?
I still got mine too.
Huh?
I said I still got mine
Yeah,
too.
yours too.
They made mine too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Same thing as Josh's.
He's number 1.
No, my buddy's he's a very talented woodworker. It's a hobby, mind you.
Who do you like? Who's your favorite right now? I got the
Oh, bicep. Go.
Open your hand and wrist is gigantic. You got to
Talent is very
I like him too. I like him too.
This guy looks like he's like a 5.
The only weakness in my hand is on his right hand. He'll do that.
Oh,
yeah. I'm telling you, I'm like, come
That was good, Esteban.
Thanks to this guy.
Oh, now he's scratching his nose. Come on.
John?
Thanks to
Keep hitting, come on. I like John. Yeah. I'm so
It's like a gymnast out here. I think you got to get your shoulder behind it, Esteban.
He beat Iraq. No, he didn't technically, but. He took 3-2. Yeah.
Oh, Rocky close to it.
Oh,
yeah. Actually, he's your weight.
Eli, is your next tournament's Illinois State, right?
Yeah. You gonna go?
Yeah.
You gonna stay over Friday night and Saturday night?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kyle.
It's either him or Valley is the best.
Yeah, exactly. Why you do it, right?
Like,
or
Yeah.
No problem.
Yikes.
You're really smart.
Okay.
Hook. You should do this.
Yeah.
This. Because then you can't get his wrist.
I'm also trying to do a little bit of motion like that.
Downward.
Yeah, kind of downward.
Load in the setup.
Yeah.
Set on
Yeah,
coming
right.
back.
It's kind of part of it. Like,
Before the go. Before the go.
Heavy supination. I'm trying to do this
So you can't.
often it's not so what?
He's got a lot coming back, don't he, Brian?
I kept on going. I was like, man, I'm just gonna stop.
If you're like this, you're upside.
It's like Michael Todd does, where he can just like wedge against the edge of the house.
Really? Chili cheese burrito?
Push like that.
Corn?
Big guy's gotta be on the base. You can't be going on the table with a free.
Oh, it's alright.
You got the guy with that.
That's fun. Where do I throw all these water bottles out, man?
Even over here, so you may have to
Romano cheese.
Really cool. 151. Okay, that all right. That's a little bit of a difference.
It matters when you're trying to actually weigh in.
Yeah, no,
You look bigger than that.
I appreciate it. No, yeah, I probably could weigh in like one. Yeah, that's about where I'm sitting healthy at.
What's up? Who needs abs?
I would want to. We'll see. I'm gonna see how I feel.
Time to do more.
Where?
You got plenty of
Illinois State.
Oh, yeah, I'm going.
You going? Oh hell yeah. There's a class for you, right? It's 58.
154.
main goal is not always
Really?
I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna give this to you.
I did amateur.
We don't have to go.
What happened was Dylan Burns showed up, and I'm like, why am I even gonna enter this class? And then so I entered amateur, and Bill was like, I know Bill, he's a friend. I go, Bill, have you fucking seen it? What am I supposed to do? And he's like, I mean, maybe, well, how about this?
You know, I almost like going against guys that bigger.
Right. And I mean, why wouldn't they?
I don't get it. Okay, here's my theory. Offer it. If nobody shows up, nobody shows up. You still offer it. Even if I show up, you bump me up anyways. What's the difference? You know? So
If I pull, you know, I'm not even.
I don't like going amateur anymore. You know, just make it one fucking class. That way, everybody fucking. At least you have a shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You should go lower the other.
Okay, so maybe I pulled Dylan Burns on the first draw.
That's
maybe my second draw is a guy who I can go against.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
No, how does this make sense? There's some tournaments where I go up against a guy that's a monster first, and then the second time I go up there, it's the same guy. It's like, and it's double.
So it's literally just 154.
What's your style? Like, what do you try to do?
Yeah.
Just 0 to 1. That's where you feel the most comfortable.
Right now I do. I used to couple a lot. The tournament span. That's not a joke. It was actually it was like 0, 1, 6. But they offer it and then they don't get it. Why they maybe because
I'm really already heavier now. It's like not many people.
I brought like 2 fucking classes. When I first started, I went to national 0, 1, 2, 5. I was the only one, so they bumped me up to 138. Next year, 3 guys in my class. This next year, there were 7 guys in 125. That's a good fucking class.
I've only gripped up with him during my time.
It's a full class. Oh, I didn't smoke.
I mean,
that was my first word. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like I'm 10 times more.
yeah, I mean, it's just, it all depends on how much we're going to show. That really is all it depends on. But they should just offer the class anyway. Because in worst case, all you get fucked up. I mean, it's the same shit as now. You might as well offer it. Just, you know, something there. What's that? Sure. No, that's what it was before. And I know, and no, that was actually
When we were in downtown, that was 0, 1, 6.
No, that was 0 to 171. Yes, I'm sorry. Well, I'm looking at it now. I'm sorry. I thought it was 0, 165. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. Who? Oh.
Really not gonna attract smaller guys.
No.
You don't want to.
I think he just wants bigger guys there. No, I don't think.
Feel a little in my elbow. I just got like this super
I agree with that big time. And if he offers how I'm still gonna go. I don't care if I get right. But I want to make the one in Tony.
If I go hard, like left, like inside, I feel it every practice.
Yeah. So first round, smoke. I was like, I get called again. It's him again. I was like, so I just paid $150. Right 2 times.
For a tournament?
No, for elbows.
Depends how it feels, you know. I just kind of take it as it goes. You know, see how it. I'm feeling good. I don't like having a bunch of naggy things, so I take time off if I have to.
Are you competing both times?
Yeah.
So you're just letting your guys compete?
That was in December last year.
Yeah, I will.
So
Like Illinois State, 7 weeks. I might do 1 or 2 more table practices that year.
I didn't even wear a
I'd be fine with that.
so I remember that.
That's just me.
I remember the highlights being $8.
Was 50 per arm too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Are you still deciding whether or not you're going to try to cut through?
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, 198.
Gradual cut, or are you going to just like?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm certain.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like,
I want to do 198 at least one strength calendar to make the weight one, so I can stay ranked at it and get matches at it. It helps to do it. You know, I did it once this year.
You probably whoop ass at that class too.
I feel really good at that weight. Yeah. There's only a few guys that can get me at that weight.
Because you're competing with guys way heavier too, a lot of times.
Which is fun.
It's all fun.
You and Kyle are going down there? Now, did you go last year to that new winery place? See, I didn't either.
I just, it was bad timing. Oh no, I was on my cruise. I believe. Or it was like
I
the
hope
week
they do
before.
strongest badge again this year.
That was the funnest tournament I've ever been to, man.
Yeah, that was
I don't
fun.
care. That was.
I know.
Everything was there.
Yeah, that was cool.
I can't find it, man. Here's another one. If if it's 0 to 65, it'd be a little bit.
You know, Kyle knows everything that's going on around this area. He still isn't. I asked him, but he hasn't mentioned it.
Well, because I heard State Line had a practice last week, and they were talking about it. And I heard about it. Well, where's the ad? You know, nobody's got an ad, and then they talk to you about it.
Oh, Illinois State?
No, for the.
Oh, it's trying to Spanish.
No,
Oh.
So apparently they're talking about it.
Ask Brian. I think it's at his weight.
Oh, possible. I think it is. Possible bar in Melrose Park.
Sweating a little bit there. They can't let you get off the table.
17 in a row.
It keeps getting you to come over.
There's another sport that like just tests your cardio.
Yeah.
So you're like running a sprint.
What do you mean? I don't want to do that. Let's go. Me and you? I need your help. No, like here, like this.
Don't be stiff-legged. Keep a little bit.
Let's go. Don't wait.
When you put that close to his face, to your leg.
I have only 1 second.
Yeah.
Where do you go?
A little bit of that leg.
That's a pin.
Right, and the same goes for the
It doesn't, there's no
Come on, David.
Here we go.
That's very That's very.
One thing. Looks like it's straight on the tape. A tape. Because then you can tell if somebody is like level 10. Like, I think we both.
What's up? Oh, you're saying with him right now?
Yeah, that's gonna come back.
I'll try.
That's kind of he's scared.
Like, I can't 10 times a roll. This guy over here.
Like an inch above and an inch below.
I got the back. 6 hours? Yeah. From Minnesota. Yeah.
That's insane. Like, get that position. Yeah. When you do top pressure on these things back here. Yeah, if you're top rolling and like you let go, so don't put pressure and we're both top rolling. I can just flip out.
Right.
This is a good top roll. But if you keep the pressure, I can slip out. I can't do it. So, yeah. And even if I do try to leave that thumb and go out, still catch me. Yeah. By keeping that pressure, you're giving yourself, be stronger yourself. You're giving yourself all the tools you need to get that thrust out there. If you don't keep those fingers like that, you're just gonna go out here and wait.
I don't know about arm wrestling thing. Definitely.
I
I don't know if I ever told you. The guy that I work with that looks just like you. And he's strong as shit. Just like, yeah. What was your name? Eli? Dan. I met him before at the practice. Yeah. This guy works, his name's Mark, he's got that farm. He's always working. It's like he built a deck in his house while he's working a full-time job in like 2 weeks. You just go home and rent time until summer, down in the middle of summer. The guy built a whole deck. Like, guys, super strong.
Oh, yeah.
You ready to pump tire?
I'll get him probably, he's got a kid.
35 seconds ago?
Against the
What's up?
Against the actually. What's he do? We're mechanics.
That lens right into it.
Oh yeah, well I had a ratchet for him. So everybody came over.
Okay, perfect.
Very
For sure.
Ratchet like that.
Yeah.
Perfect transition. It is, yeah. But Yeah, I don't know.
Did he like competitive things? Did he ever do
Josh said some
sports or
Minnesota.
anything?
He told me that one time he went to the bar and had this kind of
Next week, man. Next week.
Oh, nice. He's on there. We got pool next time.
Oh, let's play right now.
Right now? Yeah.
Yeah, Cricket just puts it all on the line. Just
Everything, man. Just it's a world title. everyone.
elbows just like
No game.
Yeah.
hairs flying all over the place.
I know the song, so. See if I know it right now. Huh? My right's like.
Go. Whoa. Oh, yeah, should have. Tournament. One week. My left foot. Yeah, let's go left real quick. You're gonna be sore. He doesn't care.
No pain.
You just take some hot hits for 2 hours.
There you go.
I don't understand.
Go.
Definitely know that.
Ready, stop. Ready, go. Your left sucks, so now I'm really scared for the right. Hey.
He's doing that Great American Bash in Tennessee where all the
Oh, is it?
oh, yeah, invitational thing. Oh, they're doing all the weight classes. Chris might
He said he was going to do this. I don't think that's why guys are home.
no,
It's, you know, for.
Why guys are far.
I saw his picture of it before.
Ready, go. Ready,
Ready, go.
Ready, go.
This is part of the time. Kind of going on.
It's the upper body. That's the drive. It's okay. No, I mean. Oh, yes. I know. Don't build this way. Keep it the table. I'm okay
There's 4 of us in a round robin with one of Kyle's things. Him, Rockette, me, and Jeremy Wallace. And I'm like, damn, I kinda gotta go against him.
Right.
I didn't know who he was.
No, you can't get. You have to go. You gotta get in top position. What I'm saying is, if I look at a half inch, I can't. It's hard for me to reel him back in. Like where normally you can kind of like just kind of open him.
His style is tough.
Yeah. Real good, wrist out, kicked out. It's kind of like Craig Worth. That wrist kink, when it gets out there. So if you don't get him off the start, he'll pin anybody. No matter who it is, if he gets that first kink.
Craig's real good.
Yep.
He's starting to go back.
But again, then they go to a tournament though, because he goes, he's the goer in the practice.
Doesn't go to tournament.
It's just because he's the goer in practice. It's him going and you're trying to catch him, you know what I'm saying? All that goes out the window when you get someone that stonewalls you. Right?
Well, when you got to start correct, then your wrist is flat. Then that all goes up. You get sore? You get sore?
Listen.
I don't believe it.
No, he actually looks like
He's lying.
He's
sore.
He's a good. You know that place?
You guys are 20?
What's actually going right now?
100 kilos.
100 kilo. Oh, same weight. Yeah. Same division.
Going down. I'm gonna do 90 kilo in Illinois.
Oh, really?
All the way to Aurora to pick up this dude. Take him back to the restaurant.
I want to pull Corey. I hope Corey's there.
Corey Miller?
Yeah, a couple other guys.
Where?
Illinois, state.
Oh, he's there.
I've never had to pull him.
He's like a meter weight class.
I'm gonna do 90.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I practiced.
That's gonna be not like that. It's fast.
No.
Actually.
Come on, man.
Okay, I don't want
No, he's good. He's good.
I saw him at Craig's match here recently. Did you see that? Two years.
We got a couple guys that are on there, but
That-
the most part is
in my house.
no, every Sunday. Otherwise, oh, I know where I gotta give it. This a week. No, Mountain Line's near like Brandon Hill, right? Brandon Hill?
That hurt?
Yeah, it is. Alex. It is.
I won't say it, but
I know it is.
You know that hurt.
Asian? Asian, like C-A, no, K-A. No, it's they're actually Spanish. There's a whole Armwrestling section now. Really? They're gonna get us to put the food truck on. Right now, is we go there, we just rip each other down until we're tired. How much is your membership then? So I have it's full.
I can't, but
That's why I go there.
I gassed out. I did too many
You
minutes.
can't see the thing is
Well, I think that's it for me.
a lot of
If I came out doing it, I wouldn't do much. I wouldn't be doing anything productive.
Pretty old.
Yeah, we'll have to, I don't know, do it on the chat. I don't know.
You might have been there, bro. Was there a practice there before, Josh? Yeah, right. There's been some tournaments.
Not at Kyle's. He said he's got to work.
No, but it's Tyler nice, man. Like, we gotta
Trevor? Yeah. I don't know. Craig not one of the guys that just played. He probably done one of 30. Probably like does he still do Fridays?
I try to contain it, it just goes through.
Feels like you're letting us out. It's like so statically strong.
Yeah, you wouldn't have all these face. Got in.
No, and I wouldn't fit.
We wouldn't need anyways. Okay,
that's fine.
Phil would have filters anyways. It's real practice. It's not name practice. You only need like 5 guys. I mean, he's bounced me a couple times, but he's not pulling right now.
Really decent work.
I haven't heard from him.
He said his right was really hurting. He said he wasn't going to go to Illinois State.
Really?
No. And I said, he goes, if he goes, he's just doing left.
Yes.
He said that at Pablo's when we were outside.
He's chill. He's strong left. He's strong left. Yeah. You guys are really good on wrist. For sure.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you again, man.
Давай я с ним направлю, пока она еще жива, я потом с тобой, окей? Если я с тобой постою, тоже все.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah, I have like a nerve issue on my left, my neck.
Dave?
It's like a pin.
Didn't he have a neck
pinch? Yeah.
Do you want to pull over or?
It's affecting my left more right now.
I know this guy does that on fire. You want to go?
Yeah, I'll do.
See? Told you.
Called it.
Whoa.
Why you over your fucking
I did that 17 times in a row. Dude, if he goes low, a lot easier. I mean, I did up there for a while because it helps that pronator. Pronator felt really good. I felt a good workout. Then once I shifted a little bit lower and shortened the arm up a little bit, and it took off a lot of top end. You'd be surprised. I mean, because then he couldn't. Because what happens when he's doing like a King's move? That rotation's crazy when you're high with him.
Oh, I bet.
But once I went lower, he couldn't get far enough over in the King's move. You know what I mean?
That's what he did.
Yeah. If you shorten that arm up. The same thing you do to Urbano. Same shit with tall guys. Especially in a strap, it's easier because I don't need as much hand containment. You just kind of chop this out the wrist a little bit.
Yeah, that's how I pull Urbano. Chop him down a little bit.
Yeah. You gotta shorten the arm up a little bit. That's all. You know what I mean? Now he can't. You go see look how far his knuckle he is, right? Way lower. When you go way high in that knuckle, he does have a good. He just commits that torque, dude. But I like it because I got really good high-end pronator, like a Craig Worthy style pronator up there.
Не страпа, давай.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know if it
I like that. I like it. Just different styles. I want my body to feel it.
Yeah, you're right. It is.
He really trained. He keeps working. Oh, go lower, dude. Get that cap out of there. Get off your cap. Go lower. This way. Yeah, don't go with that. Go a little lower. A little bit. You know what I mean? A little bit. Because he's so strong up high, you're fighting him. You know what I mean? This way.
I need to get
It's already full blown. Yeah, where you going? You're already past your shoulder. That's what I'm saying. Practice that doesn't do anything for you. So just some time, have more your pronator. You know, it's not going to help you in a real scenario. Right?
Yeah, they're that way on the table.
There you go.
Keep going.
A lot better.
Keep going.
Yeah, you got to re-grip a little quicker.
That's gonna water so
So I'm a big guy.
drifting yesterday.
You know what I mean? Like it's just everywhere kind of round.
Holy grail.
Yeah. Well, not really technically there, but just really round.
You're familiar with Filson, right? Are you familiar with Filson? These are like $500 little jackets. So I found 4 for like 100 a piece.
The workout.
Brand new.
Yeah, they're pretty much brand new. I mean, they last your entire life. I already have one.
Let us know how the place is coming along, Brian.
And then a yellow one.
Let us know how the place is coming along.
Unfortunately, the blue one is the only one that fits me. But
Where's he going his bottles through?
You're in the garbage. That's the biggest problem I want you to make practice. You could set up a garbage can in all 4 corners. And you'll still be out there fucking. I don't get it.
You almost got to put out a reminder, like just water won't be provided. Bring your own water bottles.
No, I'm getting sick of that though. Like I provide the water, and then I get like half drinking ones all
I
laying
know.
over.
It's like water your plants or something.
I keep them for my plants in my indoor shop. And I don't mind providing it, but
Yeah, I don't either. I don't post
finish
that
the
much.
sheet or something.
Yeah.
At least clean up.
Yeah, be like,
sorry, Josh. These are all my bottles.
Good.
What are you gonna do about it?
Esteban's
Kick your ass.
gonna get mad at you. Josh don't care. It's not his place.
How's your Wisconsin team?
Most of them are still pulling quite a bit.
Mason? Is he still?
Mason, I don't know. I don't know.
He's a stud.
He's only come to like our practices maybe one time, like 2 or 3 years ago. I don't see it. I think he goes up with like Sam Taylor and Cole and those guys.
They're further up.
Yeah, they're
way,
too far for me on a Sunday.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go up there.
Sam offers practices on Sundays, and I'm like, dude, it's a
does he?
3-hour drive, man. I can't do that.
1.5.
That's That's the limit for me. I've noticed. It's still a long fucking drive, man. You're driving more than you're practicing.
Yeah. I don't care. I just want a daily. I want a 74.
What's the dude in the yellow shirt? Looks familiar, but I don't know if
I arm wrestled him. I arm wrestled him in the cage. I arm wrestled him in the cage. I had a good match with him at the cage here. 154.
I've never gone to one of those. Some of those guys might be pulling there. I just not seen them. That's Chandler's things, right? Yeah. Or he was here.
The other one is
yeah.
Okay, so look at that. You see that? And in the background, you know how the background.
The other guys is.
That.
Yeah, he shouldn't go.
Oh yeah, no, they did. There was
He just likes Rockhead. I mean, he's above that level. He should. I mean, they let him whatever, you know. But
where? What are you talking about?
in the cage.
Yeah. So it's the same car.
Left arm.
He's
in the back too.
What's the best for finger strength?
The ballistic.
No, everybody wants that.
Because the aluminum, they don't see that. The back is different. This is the only year that came with the.
You got interesting artwork.
Yeah. What I really
It's like very eclectic.
It's one at a time.
Southwest style, then you got
They want like 30, 40.
the poker. Yeah, I like them all.
I do too. I like this style.
It was a buildup of one
Yeah,
piece. No plan.
You picked all these pieces out.
Oh, me and the wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So her.
There's a little more rise.
Basically.
So her. So her.
You can tell by the leader dog.
You guys have a dachshund?
The thing is, I'm worried about it.
Well, we're gonna think about getting a pet. That's one of them.
Yeah.
All around the park, there's even rainwater silent rather than
You know, I don't know who sells those. I don't know if I've ever seen a dachshund puppy
you
for
gotta
sale. I've
like-
seen people with them, but where do you get
Specific people.
Yeah.
It's like any other
Buy
dog.
price
I
tag.
guess, but
Buy price tag.
they're pricey.
Are you familiar with
You make all that dough, though, Westman.
Eli, are you familiar with the dog leash laws of Illinois?
No. It's probably ordinance-wise, so like your city or county has different things.
I'll have to call because my
So like whatever city you live
My
in
subdivision
will have,
incorporated.
or even like a subdivision might have something.
we're unincorporated, but we get the share. We get Cook County.
Oh, so Cook County, you'll probably
I'll have to call them.
have to look at
I'll call the
that.
Des Plaines location because that's where they're right next to that lottery center.
Why are people complaining about your dogs being off the leash?
No, it's my next. It's the neighbor across the street. That piece of shit.
Do they shit your yard and stuff?
Shit in my yard. He fucking lets. They run up to other fucking people with dogs on their leashes. Oh, they're no. It's not that they don't. My dog might not be friendly. You know. It's just it's getting to a point where I'm getting fucking pissed.
Has anyone ever said anything to him?
I'm the only one that says anything. 'Cause I speak up for everything.
Does he? Is he receptive to anything? Like, does he say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I should have leashes on"?
No.
He tell you that.
He just no. He just tells me. Basically does what he does. Yeah, mind you, he's got a whole
Let
fence
me
there.
ask you this.
We spend most of the day just playing.
The sheriff comes and talks to him. Is he gonna know that it's you then?
Probably.
Because you're the one that.
Well, I've already made a point of throwing shit on his fucking driveway. He came up to me. He came up to me the other day when I was cleaning my bushes. I was like, and because I've been doing it for a few weeks now, just to let him fucking know, like, you know, I have cameras. And I'm like, really, show me that, that I've been doing that. Please. I would love to know because I've been doing it in this fucking dark. And he ended the conversation pretty much at that. Then he threatened me and blah blah blah.
Really?
Oh yeah. One minute he's like bipolar. 1 minute he wanted to be my friend, and then the next minute he's threatening me. I'm like, well, which one do you want? Do you want
Is he
to?
on drugs? Is he
No.
drugs?
No. He's foreign. It's just so odd that.
What kind of dogs? Mixes?
Yeah.
Mutts?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, when they first moved in, he had a Rottweiler. And I'm watching TV in my room, and it's nighttime, and all of a sudden I hear the guy screaming, oh fuck, he's like, the dog bit somebody walking on the street. And this is going back to when I first moved in. I've been there 13 years now. So I'm so adamant, put your dog on a fucking leash. Well,
Did it have to get put down then?
check this out. Turns out he runs out there and says, I don't want to call the cops. He's like, I'll give you whatever money you want. I'm listening to this shit. I'm like,
This was 13 years ago?
yeah, he didn't want to get the cops involved. So the guy I hear in the street goes, just put your dog on a fucking leash, you know? This is like, I didn't even say anything back then.
So this.
So then it turns out that Rottweiler got was in the house. Something along that line. But I'm like, the kid obviously provoked, you know. And after the kid goes and gets another dog, right? And I'm like, you're not fit to even have kids, to even let alone dogs, man. It just
Sounds like a guy that should make a fence.
no, it's not at all.
Not qualified.
No.
I can't just tell my
It's just, nice to meet you, man. The thing is, like, I see that he's got another kid. That kid runs out in the street and they have to chase him. I'm like, I don't want to see this shit. I don't want to see the kid get hit. I don't want to see your pets get hit in the street. You know, I just don't want to see it.
Thank you guys. See you.
I just can't get through the guy's head. Because I'm talking to him.
Well, I mean, you do what you can.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's frustrating. I get it, but what more can you do?
That's what happened.
I guess I'm just going to wait for it to happen, I guess.
Yeah, just a big company.
It's okay.
They have done it for so long.
Make sure you go look on elbow. I'm not focusing.
Rocket, they're built real similar. It's a good match.
I'd like to say that I'm working harder than if you are
Both like to get that shoulder forward and take a bang on the inside.
keep your elbow forward.
Careful, bud. Don't get too crazy in that position. All Rocket's got to do is to jam in. Careful, bud. Set them outside and the ambulance will be coming up. You know. I don't want to see that happen.
Alright, brother. The biggest guys get the loosest handshakes.
Roman, right?
I think so, yeah.
Is he Ukrainian? Yeah, he's from Ukraine. Yeah. I think Taurus is too. He left Taurus. What do you want to match with him, George? What's his name? That's why you're asking about him? Mason.
No, I should have had a match with him left-handed. Pitcher's Cup tournament.
Mason, he's from Wisconsin. He's strong. He's probably their top guy usually.
Ooh, that would be a good match, I think.
He's probably the top guy in Wisconsin, right? You said that right?
Yeah, he's a concrete
Left or
finisher.
right? It's about the same.
Right.
Because I faced him right, it was like, no. Left.
Inside. That's all he does.
Kyle was the ref, so he's
Kyle's.
I was like this far away in a slip.
Kyle's my boy, but he's
better.
Oh, man.
I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I'm better. Because Kyle changes his starts. They're not consistent. Plus, he doesn't make you start straight either.
Cage? Sometimes I'm very far away. I live in North Central.
It's hard. Some guys don't listen, you know, they keep bending the
I
wrist.
used to live
Straight.
an hour away from Cage in Elgin. I'm in college now, so I train at my college. So it's all right. I have extra equipment.
He'll be at Wisconsin State, I bet, if you want to see him in April.
Elbow foul last month.
Another one. Another one.
Maybe I'll do that instead of Illinois.
I'm gonna need some water.
Him and Kevin are really close left-handed.
Yeah, Kevin.
But he beats them easy, right?
Kevin's been doing good recently.
Yeah.
When they beat. Listen.
If they come.
How do you do against Kevin right-handed? Yeah.
Right, I mean, we haven't pulled in a while last time. That last week, it felt different.
You felt good against him or not?
No, they feel leveled up.
You and Dennis were good though. That was good.
That was surprising, to be honest. Because he used to be able to cut right through me, man. Yeah, he did. Really shredded.
He looks like a gymnast, like the guys doing the Olympics, like just like big. I know, like big muscles, but really lean.
He does, like those ring.
Yeah, that's what he looks like.
I don't know what that exactly is.
It's the Olympic shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's tough to do, to do that.
These guys are
Core
strong,
has to be
dude.
insane.
Yeah, everything's strong. Yeah, core especially.
I was just watching a video of a rock climber. He entered the grip competition.
No, I didn't have to.
Really? Yeah, it was fucking awesome.
I think Will Casper does a lot of rock.
He does some.
Shrooms, our guy. Remember Shrooms?
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while.
He's in Florida right now. He'll be back in spring.
He's young. He's only 20.
When is Jelly?
He pulls all the time, man. Every week.
Yeah. One day.
You're crazy.
Okay, you okay?
George, want to do a little right?
We can go, but I don't have much more yet.
Everyone.
I can just tell where you were at when I shook your hand earlier.
This one, where's the trash can?
And just pull it up.
Oh, so guard.
Saat 8'i açtı, dijot podem mobil. Really fitness. Export aç.
Yeah.
Hi Josh.
Yeah,
See you, man.
Yep.
It's good. Got a lot going back.
Export aç.
Cole injured this last year.
Really fitness. Yeah. Equal to this year.
Thank you.
So it's recovered. It's getting stronger.
Hey, it's good to see you.
Thank you, you too, man.
Oh, yeah, one soon, definitely.
Yeah, that was
Oh, man, hey, I'm up there pretty much every Sunday.
What's up, man?
Like,
What's up, brother? How are
very
you?
rare.
Good, man.
Fatih İskander'ı.
Oh, probably the bathroom, man. It's almost like this weather.
Alright, yeah, absolutely.
What are you competing with?
One more time.
210s, 98?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try 98 at Illinois State.
Is that the
That's the run of your round tomorrow?
Yeah. No, I'm off.
Here, inside.
Hey, just come by.
Take my table.
is that the mushroom movie? The mushroom movie?
Yeah.
More sticky there than used to be.
Should have been having that shit over here.
Definitely cool.
We just load up like slowly.
Trying not to block.
I don't think.
Yeah.
At Armwrestling, he won't have time.
We're not cold this outside right now?
It's cold. It's
Probably like 20 or less.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
It's okay.
You're almost forgetting about it though.
Yeah.
Because I get
You're looking.
Just need a better
you're
jacket.
feeling pressure here.
He's all about his jackets.
Fingers.
I've got like 90 jackets.
Are you serious?
You got a heated jacket?
Yeah.
I can get one though.
No?
But my Carhartt's over there.
Insulated as fuck though.
You got one of the
That's
Milwaukee
like-
ones?
I have the Milwaukee one.
How do you like it?
I don't like it because it has no hood. If it had a hood, I would like it.
So there's hunting ones now.
There's just the over.
No, hunting
Have you gone
camo
hunting
jackets
this
that
year?
guys use for hunting.
Josh?
Or what?
Have you gone hunting this year?
Yeah, I didn't get nothing.
To go out to Galena?
Not getting jacked.
Not getting anything.
You go on public land and tell me the same fucking thing.
We'll chase those
his
motherfuckers.
face?
Huh? We'll chase those motherfuckers.
James gets deer all the time.
He's got private land.
Ask him.
I used to hunt on private land. I got my deer. I got mine on my wall.
I've never hunted ever.
I got my 9-pointer on my wall. Shall we?
Would you? If you had a spot to go?
I love shooting.
There's a lot of spots to go. There's a lot of public land. You should
Oh, that's part of it.
Yeah, that's part of it. I like.
You like being out in nature.
I like eating. I like sustainable things.
Yeah.
I mean, I was in the Boy Scouts, did my Eagle Scouts, so.
No, you have to shoot some of the deer. Too many.
I was on a shooting
Have you
team
ever
too.
had fresh venison?
Yeah, plenty of times.
You shoot, huh?
No, I'm sure.
So do I. No, seriously. Some good shit.
No, I believe it, Josh. I'm just
I used to, I could pick with my pellet gun, I used to be able to pick match heads up.
I would do that like 2 miles out.
And my army head guys.
It sounds really cool, but I'm sorry, I don't know the lingo. I don't know, I haven't gone hunting before. It's something that interests me, but I don't really have a
There's some guides out there.
You ever killed anything before?
Well, yeah. Do you just gotta buy the tags, or can you need a fucking permit or some shit?
So you gotta do your hunter safety course. You have to pass that. You get a certificate card. I did this when I was 10 years old, so we were going back.
Sleep in your truck? Yeah. Sleep in your truck?
written and practical, or
Not practical.
or else hotels?
Gotcha, yeah, usually it's gonna
What does it taste like?
It's leaner. It's very lean.
It's got like it's like just like red meat, but more like iron taste.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Just chewy at all, or just kind of.
It's not. It's
a lean animal.
Totally different than cows. So it's not much fat to it.
you feel healthy then.
A lot of guys like your the back strap is your tenderloin. That's the best part of the deer. It's like a beef tenderloin.
Yeah, you feel good.
A lot of guys make we make summer sausage out of it, like a jalapeno cheddar summer sausage. A lot of guys
Put
get
in
the,
a stew, like a chili.
You won't even notice. It's like ground beef. They do ground venison.
Yeah, sounds good.
It's fucking super healthy.
Yeah, try it sometime, although not sure my college is. But
Ask Antonio, the guy gets fucking Amish shit all the time.
Do they have venison at like Walmart shit?
What?
Venison.
No.
They got buffalo.
Yeah, you won't find venison.
Yeah.
Unless you go to like a meat market out in the country.
There we go.
I do it a lot too.
Check you. Where do you live close to?
Aurora.
You been to Tischler's Meat Market? Tischler's Meat Market in Mansfield?
The biggest meat market close to me is Elbert Meat Market, and they've got a good selection.
Dude, I went to this Tischler's where Zach, my buddy, you remember Zach? That made this table at my table. No. First came to
An hour away?
Rick's place. When we first started.
Only 10?
He's a window salesman.
You live in Chicago or
Anyways.
different town?
He's playing for these where the Tischler's Meat Market is, right? I visited him recently. I got some New York shirts from there, man. Oh my god. Holy fuck.
Christian, you're in Joliet?
Nothing's ever
Closer here than
I'm sure.
I'll go to cows every time. Thank you. 80 kg?
We had some prime rib.
He said,
Alright, brother.
Take care.
he was telling me he's getting down to 76.
I kind of just wanted to cut it down into ribeyes instead of the whole prime rib roast.
Thank you.
Even though we didn't pull nothing?
He's in it? Sure.
That's your table, Christian?
Yeah.
Hey, even though we didn't pull the sliding door there?
Yeah, well, if you go to Vaso, let me know.
The only reason I go there is because my buddy has a membership meeting to go there.
You live right by me.
I know,
So
but
when
it's an hour away.
That's fun. Is that where you want people coming through?
I do actually like driving.
I do your car.
Because he doesn't have to go out front
I
then.
could have done that.
Well, he didn't know.
Yeah, I only go to Boston. My buddy goes.
It's just
to
one seat.
If I would have known which, the
Yeah,
numbers.
I park right
There's no
here.
numbers, but you can kind of just.
Dan, how tall are you?
I typically
Five,
like the lines open and go to seat 30.
Oh.
I would live my
You'll
life.
see the tables.
I have the basic ass
all these sweaty, smelly guys.
I have the basic ass membership.
Well, that's where the
Okay,
fun
yeah.
comes in. I
No,
get to
dude,
start cleaning out the box.
It's just, I mean,
I'm gonna start
you want to
breaking
heal
this
that
out.
I go.
No,
it's not
got
hardcore.
chalk dust all over.
Before I was going
yeah,
to
that's why I
maximum
got the air
level,
purifier and all that stuff going. So
downtown
it's
Aurora,
gonna be a
that's
pretzel.
hardcore gym.
There's a lot of guys. Is this the most you've ever had in here?
There's
No.
no tables.
No.
Dude, that was a
We've-
lot.
We've had her about